come on. Bentley's hurt his paw, so I'm not letting him off for a run, because he'll just run and then make it worse. And of course, if I let Nippy off, Bentley will want to go and run after Nippy, or Nippy will want to chase Bentley. Same event, really. So we're just having a nice, sedate little walk this afternoon. So it's just me and the boys now. Mum and Dad are still away with Leslie and Steve. And Ian's now gone off to his Asylum event. Oh, Nippy's got his leg caught. Oh, what you done that for? So I've had a nice quiet afternoon since Ian's left. Keith, the joiner, who's fitting the living room out, the lounge out, left about 3:45. So it's all been very quiet. Next door, all the work on that stopped around about 4 o'clock-ish as well. So it's been quiet since then. So I moved into the kitchen where I could keep an eye on both the boys. Had the back door wide open, and I sat with my laptop in the kitchen with some nice classical music playing in the background. And I started to do some accounts, which I've been neglecting over the past month or so. It's this year's accounts, not last year, so let me just be clear about that one. These don't have to be in until next new year. But yeah, I'm a little behind on my accounts, so I thought I'd utilise the time, the quiet and the space, and sit and concentrate and do that. So it's been a very productive afternoon. So once we get back, I'm going to stick a lasagna in the oven. The boys have already been fed, so I don't have to worry about those. They'll settle down with me, and then we can put the TV on and I can catch up on all my daft TV programmes that I've been wanting to watch for ages and haven't had the time. And now I'm all twisted up now. The dogs have all twisted me up. Oh no! Hang on, Nippy. Just had to step over the lead. Oh, do you know? This is what happens when you don't pay attention. There we go. All free again. So, yeah, we've got the field to ourselves today. Shame, really. Maybe another day. So it's Friday, just gone 1:30. Hello, sweet pig. Mr. Nipper's just come down from upstairs. I've had to come and work in the kitchen today because next door's construction work is really noisy, and they've also got the radio on out there, which is really noisy. But also on the other side, our other neighbours are having some work done in their garden as well, which is one of the drawbacks of working in your garden. So I've come into the kitchen. I'm working on my laptop today. I'm currently working on my next stamp release with Indigo Blue. Hello, sweet pea. Hello, darling. And it's it's not doing what it's supposed to do today. So I'm currently working on 3 new A6 stamp sets, and also 3 more of the little ATC sized solo stamps. All the packaging I've done already, that's fine, it's not a problem. The barcodes and all that kind of thing have been generated and all that sort of thing. But Photoshop, for some strange reason today, is not playing ball. Now, I don't know whether it's because I'm sitting in the house, but the Wi-Fi signal in here is a lot stronger than it is in the garden. And it behaves itself normally in the garden all right, but today it just doesn't seem to want to play ball. So it's vexing me today. So I've stopped and I've taken a break for some lunch. So I'm going to step away from it for half an hour or so and then come back with hopefully a refreshed mind. It's Saturday morning, 10:20 to be precise. And can you hear that? No, neither can I. There's nothing. It's a Saturday, so there's no workmen today. There's nobody banging, there's nobody clattering, and it's deathly quiet apart from the birds, which is absolutely beautiful. And of course, this weekend is the August bank holiday weekend, which means that everybody has a day off on Monday as well. So that means I've got the next 3 days without any workman noise. So obviously there's going to be lawnmower noises, there's going to be maybe the odd dog barking in the garden, maybe the odd child running up and down screaming in the garden, but I can put up with that, that's fine. There's no loud radios, there's no whistling workmen, there's no shouting, there's no radios playing. So hopefully in the next 3 days I can do a little bit of catch up, even though I have been filming for Halloween. I did fall a little behind over the last few days. So hopefully I should be able to get those in the bag, but I also need to do my mission inspiration, or get it ready for September, but I also need to do my August art tag and also the song title circle journal. The song title circle journal, I know what I'm doing, I know what song I'm doing for August, so that's perfect. I've got everything I need for that. I'm prepped and ready for that, which is a miracle, but I've had nothing else to do. I can't actually film, so all I've been able to do is to prep. And I've also got everything ready for my tag too. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. So if I can get the circle journal song quote one filmed today, and if I can get the tag filmed today, then I'm up to date on those, and then I can work on mission inspiration at my leisure. But if I can also get, like I said, a couple more of the Halloween videos finished, and that will be a bonus, a boon, as it were. So yeah, here's hoping. And of course, I've got a trusty cup of coffee. Mum and Dad arrived back yesterday, just after lunch, so they had a nice time over in Bakewell, Buxton Bakewell way, with my sister. Sister stayed till tea time last night and then went home again. And they did have a little incident where there was a problem with the car for one day, but they managed to get that sorted, so that didn't spoil the holiday too much. So Dad's had a little accident on his leg. He's managed to catch his leg on something and it's torn the skin because he suffers from edema, I don't know how to pronounce it. Anyway, the skin split a little bit, and all the fluid. I won't go into detail. Anyway, it was worse. It looked worse than it actually was. So he's all steri-stripped and cleaned and bandaged and all the rest of it up. It hasn't affected him walking at all. But he's just not feeling it today, so I've sent him back to bed. Sorry, I'm just throwing something on the floor. So he's gone back to bed for a little while. Mum has been employed in the garden this morning. I've asked her to do some deadheading, so she's going around with the secateurs cutting all the dead heads off all the flowers. So try and keep her busy and quiet.
Well, I'm all set up now inside for day 2, 3 and 4. All my maker bits are here, the new gauges, all the light ups. Been making these for the past, 2 months. Plus all the machines are out as well. I think I've seen most of them before, but there's a couple of new ones. There's the diplomatic clock with Booth's Universal Translator. And then of course there's the interdimensional resonance magnifier, which you've seen me building over the past couple of months. Look at that, in the dark, it's truly amazing. And I've got all my little wearables at this side. And yeah, it's good in here. I've got Heather next to me. Heather makes the most fantastic headdresses, stuff you wouldn't see anywhere else. Very definitely Heather's style. Look at them. That one. Beautiful. Yeah, so I'm in the tent. It's all, we'll be just before opening. Lots of room for people to come in, and Alan and Elise are right down the bottom there. So yeah, good day I'm hoping. I'll keep you posted. And here we are, Alan and Elise. Good morning, Alan.
Morning.
And lovely Elise.
Morning.
Elise has got some brand new canvases to show you today. And look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? The colours, the work. And my particular favourite, I love the clock. Love, love, love the clock. Particular favourite today is the octopus. And of course Alan has brought some of his armoury with him. So we have
As you do.
of rifles, non-functioning of course, and the most amazing jetpacks. I know you'll probably spot some of my bits on there.
Oh yes.
Alan and I do swapsies. Alan gets me bits and I supply him with bits as well. But yeah, it's going to be a good day today. And let's go out and see what's going on. See you guys later.
See you later.
Okay, so we're outside now. Here we go. That's the courts. It's called the banjo, that area, because it's shaped like a banjo. It's a big round area where they have the stage. And I'm right in that corner, far left-hand corner of the big white tent. Everybody's getting ready. It's still quite early, it's only 9:15. But people are beginning to try and sort themselves out, ready for the day. So we'll have a wander around later if we can.
He's a big lad. Look at the size of him. So I'm afraid he's going to be called 7 of 8. So Sunday morning, Mr. Nip's taking the lead today. Bentley's following up behind, and I'm trapped between the leads. So, come on you, eh? In a bit of a slow coach this morning. It's Sunday, 24th of August. Last night I uploaded and shared my art tag for August, which was this one, where I introduced you to these new ring shapes. So, and I said in the video that if enough of you mentioned in the comments that you'd like them, that kind of thing, then I would make them available to purchase on the website. And you did, thank you. Also, lots of Facebook messages and emails as well, saying, oh yes please, but can we have different sizes? So, the ones I showed in the video last night are the large size. Let me see if I can just... There you go. That's the ones with the middles popped out. So they're the large sized ones. That's the same sheet with the middles left in. I did say that if you wanted, I would leave the middles in as well. So you've got that extra layer to play with. But also you said about smaller ones. So I've done those as well. So you now have a sheet of 8 smaller ones. Now these ones are approximately 2 inches by 2 inches, 50 mils by 50 mils, whereas the larger shaped ones are 2.5 ish, 63, 65 mils, I think, some of them, 600 mils, 600 mils, yeah, around about 600 mils, so they are bigger. So the 6 of the large circles on the large rings, I call them circles, rings more than coffee rings really, dirty circles, and on the smaller ones there's 8. So, and I've added those to my website this morning. So even though it's Sunday, I work tirelessly for your enjoyment.
Look what we've got here, street bears. Aren't they beautiful? The Harry Potter bear. I like him. but he's not for sale, but he is absolutely beautiful. And his little helicopter goes round. Isn't he lovely? He's so beautiful. Oh, Doctor Who bear there. Look at them, aren't they lovely? All handmade. This is the Asylum bag there for this year. We've got some little baby ones. I think the little ones are beautiful. Look at him. Isn't he lovely? Excuse the row in the background, it's the entertainment. An octopi and some little froggies too.
Well done, you are also welcome. Oh, we have the goblins, well done. Keep going. Anybody that wants to say hello to me and tell me what you've been up to? And a lovely unicorn riding lady, HMS Unicorn. Give her everyone a round of applause. And we have some very warm, furry friends here. You must be absolutely sweating in that. The tea tent is just coming up to if you need to get drinks. Well done. Well done. And Mr. Fox, beautiful, beautiful outfit. Keep going, keep going. And the Worcestershire Pomp and Circumstance Steampunks, you are so very welcome. And we have some teapot races doing the trip hazards. Well done. Thank you, gentlemen. And the Seamstress Squadron. Keep moving. Yes. Okay. And the Gosport Steampunks are with us as well. Keep going. And I think that's the White Rose Steampunks. Hold your banners up. I can't read them when they're down. Oh, the Yorks. Wonderful. Keep moving. I've been told off for stopping people. You're all very welcome. We have white roses, red roses, all sorts of roses. And who've we got here? We have Stone. Where's Abby? Thank you very much. Yes, I'll have one with tonic and ice after this. Good morning, good morning. Who've we got here? The Fenwold League of Splendid Steampunks. Good morning. All looking fabulous. We have so many amazing costumes. I can't pick any out because they've all got to keep moving because John's on my case. Good morning. Quest Fairy. How was it? Did you quest as you went around the promenade? Up to Edinburgh. Goodbye. Oh, sweet. Beautiful. Thank you so much. You brighten our day. And we have a couple of pink flamingos. Where have you come up from?
Chester.
Come down from Chester, Stockport. Lovely flamingos. Yes, please, milk, 2 sugars. We now have the tea company parading. Dr. Jeff, you did your thing. You have wonderful people out here with tea flags. Well done. Anyone got a flask? And the teapot virgins are also here. And the Now I can hear the Boston Witches approaching. I know their music. And the fairies are in front of them. I hope they haven't hexed you, made your wings not work. And we have the labyrinth. Oh, it's all about the babe. Babe with the power. How old is baby?
3 weeks.
3 weeks old, baby with the power. Baby with the power of no sleep. Well done, my lovely. Welcome to your first asylum, baby Aussie. We have Labyrinth parents with a baby Toby/Aussie. Do go and look at the baby, he's lovely, but don't cough over him.
It's Tuesday morning, 22 minutes past 10 to be precise. Ian's back. I came back at around about 6:30 last night, and I realised I don't think I did any vlogging at all yesterday, and I should have done really. So while I was out walking the dogs, there was I passed a house, and outside the house a lady had put some things that she no longer wanted. It was bin day yesterday, and I think she put them out hoping that somebody would whisk them away when they emptied the rubbish bins. And there was a beautiful like wooden cabinet. That she'd just left out for rubbish, basically. So after I'd finished walking the dogs, brought them back home, I took a walk back up and I just knocked on a door. And I just said, you know, I'm sorry to disturb you, but are you wanting to get rid of it? And she said, yes, take it if you want it. Now I noticed that in the window, she had some stickers and things about a hedgehog sanctuary. So I said, do you want anything for it? And she said, no, please take it. You know, you'll be doing me a favour. And I went, well, let me give you something, at least for your hedgehog sanctuary. So she said, oh okay then. So I gave her some money towards her little charity thing. So I feel better now. So yeah, so when I brought it back, I gave it a bit of a clean down because it had been outside for a couple of days. So I gave it a clean down and then I gave it a polish, and it's looking rather lovely. So we have to decide what we're going to do with that. So after I did that, I then took a walk into the town centre to see if there was anything going on, because it was Bank Holiday Monday yesterday, and yeah, they're back at work today. After the quietness of the weekend, the noise is back again. So I took a walk into the town centre, and quite a lot of the shops were open. And seeing as I was on my own, I thought I'd nip in and get a haircut. So I've had a trim too. Like I said, Ian came back last night around about, it was home by 6:15 last night actually. So it didn't do too bad at all after a very successful weekend for him. But you'll have probably seen the clips of his little vlogging bits that he's done while he's been at the show anyway. But it was very successful and he was very happy. So and he's next door now unpacking. Are you unpacking at the moment? No, can't hear me. But I'm sure he'll come in a second and say hi. So there's banging and clattering noises. Oh, a tower of empty boxes.
You're not kidding.
That's what we like to see.
Yes, as you saw, the Asylum this weekend was incredibly busy. Just putting stock back in the cupboard. Would you like to show the cupboard?
And that's your stock, is it?
That's my stock.
That's all you brought back?
Yeah, and some little light ups at the bottom. All the rest is display stuff. So, yeah. So it was great. Met lots of lovely people. All my friends came to see me, friends and customers, plus lots and lots of new ones who've been to see me. So yeah, it was a great weekend, and Heidi came as well, which was nice. I haven't seen Heidi for ages. So yeah, brilliant weekend. Just very tired. Went to bed early last night. I'm just tidying up today, and I'm going to sit and read. I still haven't worked out who's killed the man in the book I'm reading. So.
All right. We do need to do some grocery shopping today.
Oh, we do. So yes, so we'll do that first.
So yeah, so you've got a bit of tidying up to do, haven't you?
Yes, I have. Just emptying and tidying and packing away.
So that looks a bit decimated.
They're all
Pin badges. Look at all all the empties, and there's not a lot left on there. Did you? Oh, you've still got some of the Death Head Moths ones.
Yes.
I want one of those.
Okie dokie. Still purchase time, I think, again, to get some stuff. I've got some brand new ideas. You see people at Asylum and they've made something themselves and they've made a really good job of it and they've done their best, but I'm thinking, oh, I could do that and do such and such with it. So I'm
do your spin on it.
Do my spin on it, yeah. So
Literally in this case.
yeah, literally. So
So
keep your eyes open.
absolutely. Let me just turn the camera around a second. I don't remember whether I mentioned that we've been able to get some babysitters to look after Bentley and Nipper at the end of October.
Yeah.
Ian's doing a steampunk Halloween event in Lincoln again. But because we've got babysitters for the boys, I can go too. So, mad panic has set in. I need to sort out a costume because I got rid of a lot of my steampunk costumes when we moved. So I need to sort out a steampunk Halloween themed costume, which I've got an idea of what I want to do. And yes, I can't wait. Absolutely can't wait for it. Can you?
No, I can't. It'd be lovely. We'll have a great weekend. We're staying with Helen and Robert again.
Yep.
So yeah, all the gang will be back together in October.
So yes, and obviously I'll do some filming. Steampunk and Halloween. What more do you want? Beautiful pinky cloud in the sky tonight. And here's a little Nipper. Yay! Come on then. In you go then. After you. Come on then. After you. Come on, you go first. Yeah, that's it. Good boy. What do you want? Are you coming for a biscuit? Have you? Oh, okay then. Munch, munch, munch. You don't get any more. That's it now. All done. All gone now. He's a good boy. So I just thought I'd quickly jump back on again just before the end of the vlog. It's actually Thursday morning, Thursday the 28th. So during the week, we were notified that the Royal Mail had suspended all post to the US due to tariff changes introduced by lovely Mr. Trump. So while everybody was trying to get their, all the postal systems and postal companies were trying to get their systems sorted out so that they aligned with the US tariffs, the new US tariffs that have been brought in by executive order by Mr. Trump, they've suspended taking any post, or they had suspended taking any post. I only had one parcel to go to the US. Everybody else's had gone, and all parcels to Australia and to Canada and all that kind of stuff had already gone. They went without any problems. But I had one parcel. So Laura, if you're watching, your parcel's gone now. I've actually had to send it with a different courier other than the Royal Mail. So it is on its way. And I have sent you a tracking number, so you should be able to track its progress. Hopefully it'll be there within the next few days. But these new tariff restrictions or tariff charges and that kind of stuff, it looks as though they may have to be, there's duties to be paid at point of departure. Now, normally the tariffs are all dealt with at the other end, and customs is all dealt with at the other end by the receiving company or the receiving country. So any import duties that are due get passed on to the customer who's importing it from the country. So, for example, if somebody from the US buys something from me, they pay at that end because they're importing it into the US. It looks as though, from what I can read, that there may be a tariff charge or a duty charge that's paid at our end. Until I know further, until I know more, I've suspended the shopping facility for those people in the US. I'm sorry. What I don't want to do is to keep the shopping part open, and you go through the shopping cart and pay your postage, only to find that there's an extra charge, a duty charge, that's going to come later. Until I can work out a way of being able to incorporate that or find out what that's going to be, whether it's a percentage or anything like that, then I don't know. I need to speak to somebody at the post office to try and find out what's going on. So until further notice, I'm just going to suspend the American shopping cart section of my website, but just temporarily. If you've got any questions, please feel free to email me or message me through Facebook or whatever. Like I said, it is just going to be temporary. until we know further or more information, because at the minute we're getting told very, very little. So when I know, you will. I'd like to say a huge thank you to all of my angels, because without you, these videos would not be possible. And don't forget, you can access your exclusive angel-only content over on my website. There's a link in the description area below. Thank you.